What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Yellow Dragons Comics and Collectibles YouTube channel. And I gotta say, this week is a pretty sick week for comics. We got a couple of number ones, we got a couple of sick variants, but we're gonna get started the way we did last week, which was my top 5 picks of last week. And I gotta say, last week had some bangers, but let's just start with number 5. We got Zatanna issue 2. We got the Adam Hughes variant right here. And I'm going to take every chance I can to show this off. Because look at that. That thing is just sick. It looks freaking amazing. And I can't get enough of it. Because it is my favorite cover. And I'm so mad at myself that I didn't pick up the Adam Hughes variant for issue number 1. That thing sold out so goddamn fast. Jesus. But now, number 4, we got Fireborn, issue 2. I didn't do a short on this one, so I'll just give you guys a quick summary. It's basically the fallout of the last one. He just burnt down a building, so now everyone's looking for who burnt down the building, which was him. And at the end, there's a cool little fight between, like, a Buddha-like god and, I guess, a version of Son Goku, which is pretty freaking cool. I have not read any of, Lost Fantasy, so I really need to get on that because this looks like it's going to have a lot of influence on it. But yeah, issue 2 of Fireborn, if you guys aren't picking this up, I highly encourage you because it's a lot of fun. Now, number 3, we got Red Roots issue 2. It's the next week. I'm going to give you spoilers. Sorry. They got sent to another world. This guy and the girl and the teacher ended up getting captured by this purple fuck, and they ended up in another world. They haven't explained how. I really want to find out because that looks like it's going to be really fun. But at the end, I think there was like a horde of freaking vampires or some shit coming to attack them, and they look like, if you've seen how do I describe it? Priest. Have you seen Priest, the guy that had that tattoo of the cross on his forehead? Those vampires look like the monsters in this book. And highly encourage you guys to read it if you aren't reading Red Roots, because that shit is fun. And number 1 and number 2 on my list for last week were literally a toss-up. They could each swap between each other because I love them so goddamn much. And number 2, Superman, issue 38. I just loved it. I love his interaction with Witchfire. And she looks hot as fuck. I mean, look at that. She looked like a baddie. But besides the point, she's a freaking awkward nerd. Freaking Prime is an awkward nerd. They just get along. People are going to be mad that him and Laura are broken up in this series, so these two can get together. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I prefer this. If you guys don't like it, you guys have your opinion, but I like it. And I will continue picking up this series. And when Prime gets his own book, because he will, because this is so much fun, if she's not in it, I will be pissed. You hear me, DC? Shut the fuck up. Get that done. And my number 1, I love this book so much. Just because this guy is on freaking demon time like crazy. And that is Pretty Hate Machine issue 2. Now, if you guys haven't been picking this up, highly encourage you. It's kind of a little cheesy because everyone's kind of knows that. Like, have you seen horror movies or anything? You already know what to expect. Like the demon, anything with a demon in it, you know this motherfucker's the main villain by the end of it. But besides the point, this guy right here is ready to catch a fade the moment someone steps out of line with him. He is ready to drop a motherfucker instantly. This fool is a definition of demon time, and that's why I love it so much. So if you guys haven't been picking this up, I highly encourage you to. Definitely go see if you can find them at your local LCS. And because they're indie, they're going to be low print runs. So if they do anything with it in the future, you're going to have a copy for yourself. If you're a spec and do all that crap. But that's the point. I like it. I will continue picking it up. And that's it for my top 5 picks of the week. Be right back with my new stack. Whew. All right. What up, everybody? You guys going to hear a fan in the background now? Because it's so hot out in this bitch today. For some freaking reason. Don't know why, but it's hot. So I had to change my shirt and turn on the fan. So if I can figure out how to mute that, I will. But right now, keeping it on because it's hot. But yeah, let's get into this week's awesome pulls, which we got some heaters today. Let's just start with the funnest book that had the weirdest premise that I'm just probably gonna love, and that is simple: Junk Punch. What got me hooked is literally everyone in this world has this freaking urge to do something, and hers is just to punch people in the fucking junk. Like literally, if she called it dick punch, I would have fucking fell on the ground laughing so fucking hard, because that's all she does. She's just punching people in the dick all day. Okay, I haven't read it yet, but I'm so looking forward to this. And if you guys read it, let me know. What do you guys think? Because I'm gonna hopefully love this. If it's funny, perfect. To my Death Space fans over there, if you guys didn't pick up this first issue, I highly encourage you to pick up issue 2, because in Event Horizon Inferno, literally Death Space meets Doom, because it's fucking demons, and it's a horror book in space. So highly encourage you guys to pick this up. Literally gives me the Death Space vibes. Yes, I am ready for this. Ooh, this one. Fuck, I love this shit. Only the savage are left. The premise is simple. You become infected, you have to kill another infected to get uninfected. So this is basically the Hunger Games. Don't turn into a monster. I am so looking forward to this. I don't have the cover I wanted. I wanted the B cover, which was him pointing a gun while his shield was up. So basically the way he is right there, just like facing. It looks so sick, but my local LCS didn't get theirs in. So when it comes in, I'm gonna get that. But for now, I got the A cover, and I'm happy with that. Ooh, this thick book, The Devil in the Herd, and this is the B cover, and this thing is just sick, bro. Like, I have no idea, but I saw this on the stands, and I'm like, huh, it's a little thicky little freaking trade, and I'm like, that's it. I want it. I'm picking it up. So instant cop. Didn't even need to do a double check. Need to do more research on it. But it's written by, let's see, Caitlin Wilds. So something to look forward to. Definitely gonna drop a short on that one when I read it. I've always been interested in this character for the next comic. Never got into it because it's so far along, and I thought with a new creative team on taking charge, this is the perfect time for me to hop on, because it's basically like a reboot without it being a reboot. Because Todd McFarlane himself said he would never reboot this character. And this is Spawn 376. I was going to pick up the Virgin cover, but I'm like, nah, let me just keep this as is. There you got the Violator with Spawn right there. Extremely excited is the best word to say. Highly not. Extremely excited to get on this, because I always liked Spawn. As a character, he's pretty dope. And because of that one, I ended up picking up this bad boy, which is issue 8 of Spawn, which their later issues aren't really that expensive. Like, if you guys get the chance, definitely pick up some of Spawn's later issues. They're pretty cheap. Like, number 1, you can get the direct edition for $15. Probably went up to like 20, 25 right now because, Todd McFarlane's not doing it anymore. So, probably shot up a little bit, but yeah. I highly encourage you guys to pick up Spawn if you guys like the character. I do, so I'm going to enjoy it. For a new number 1, we got The Dead Man. This is so much fun. Like, the artwork on this cover alone is sick, but I love this. I've always had a thing for Dead Man ever since I always had a thing. No, I enjoy the Dead Man character ever since he came out in the Justice League TV show way back when. So yeah, Dead Man. Extremely happy I picked that up. And I even picked up this sick variant. Look at that. Just, you're gonna see me have a lot of variants this time, because fuck the DC blackout shit. I don't support it. It is retarded. And if you guys want me to do a video on that or something, let me know, because I'll gladly shit on everyone who's following that. But besides the point, this cover, 100% sick. Love it. And I know I said I wasn't going to pick up Poison Ivy. These variants I picked up, I didn't pick up any A covers. I only picked up the variants because they were freaking beautiful. And Bad Seeds coming up, and these are the start of that whole run. Which, guys, Poison Ivy, her writing is trash. She was supposed to be this good character. She was supposed to be redeeming herself, and now she's back to being a psychopathic villain. Again, what's the point? What's the point? But besides that, let's just get into these sick variants, because look at that. This is cool. I forgot who did this one. Crap, I can't remember for the life of me who did this one, but look at that. That is sick. I'm trying to like avoid the glare and get you guys like the full view. There you go. You guys liking that? Because this one is pretty freaking awesome. And the next one is even cooler, and this one's by Nobrovic. Look at that. This one is my favorite. I thought this was a store exclusive because this looks like store exclusive quality, but no. Look at that. It's freaking beautiful. This is the best cover, hands down. I'm not even going to go into too much detail. That cover is the best cover. But next we got Amazing Spider-Man 30, otherwise known as 994, legacy numbering. Spore. Will this character even matter after this? That's the question. Because it's supposed to be a 2-issue. Oh, boom, boom, end. And I don't know how I feel, honestly. But hopefully this one gives me something to write out, because I haven't been enjoying Spider-Man up until this run up to Spider-Man 1000, which I'm thinking they're probably gonna kill me. Freaking Aunt May. No, she's either gonna get killed or she's going to die from like disease, because she's been looking pretty weak. So yeah, Spider-Man, love Spider-Man. We'll continue picking it up. Hopefully it picks up, because I need good Spider-Man books. Ever since freaking the Death Spiral, I have not been enjoying Spider-Man, except for Venom 256 or 257, I think it was the last issue, where they adulted and had a talk, and now they're friends and on talking terms. Good. Batman issue 10. This is cover A, and I got the other variant, because how can I say no to the bat and the cat on the cover? Look at that. The bat and the cat. Literally, I saw this and was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up variants, but also because I don't want to do that DC blackout bullshit, because they're retards. But besides the point, I promised you guys I was working on a video. I was waiting for issue 10 to say, okay, I've read all 10 issues of freaking Matt Fraction's run so far. I'm gonna give you guys my take, and I will do that. I'm gonna work on that video this week to release it on the weekend to get it to you guys. But yeah, that's it for my pickups of comics for this week. Not that big of a stack, but because of all the variants I picked up, pretty damn cool. But I did pick up 2 trades, and this is just so I can reread and keep my nice fresh copies nice and fresh and crispy. Matt Fractions and Jimenez, Volume 1, Daylight. Just came out. Really, I already read it, and I will reread it again so I can give you guys my full thoughts. And the last one I picked up was Brand New Day, the Premiere Edition. This is DC Compact. They should just call it Marvel Compact or some shit. They're copying DC, which is the smart thing to do, because we all know comics are getting expensive. And on that note, Spawn, 32 pages for $4, and it's a card stock freaking cover. I'm gonna let that sink in, and let's look at this one right here. $5. Oh, let's look at the Bat and the Cat one. $6. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna give me a cardstock cover, if they're doing it better than you guys right now, like McFarlane knows what he's doing, and Image knows what they're doing. If this is freaking $4, is an easy cop for me.